It's the week of April 11th, 2023. My name is Jacob. Welcome back to DSN. In U.S. news, many underwater plants and animals depend on coral reefs for food and protection, but pollution and a warming planet are destroying coral reefs. Here's what you could do to protect them. Use less plastic and recycle what you can. Coral reefs are living things, so they are delicate. Look, but do not touch. Stepping on or touching coral can hurt it. You could even try walking or biking instead of using a car. In world news, Liam Gardner was just 17 years old when he started out on his big adventure. A 20,000-mile bike trip from Alaska to Argentina in early January, he finally finished his trip. 17 months after he started, he had recently graduated from high school and was looking for a crazy adventure. Now let's go over to Malachi and Rudy with sports.
Welcome to sports. My name is Malachi.
And I'm Rudy.
In basketball news, the Phoenix Suns played their last regular season game Sunday night against the Los Angeles Clippers. The NBA playoffs begin tonight with the Eastern Conference play-in games.
Arizona Coyotes were up against Seattle Kraken again Sunday night. Thursday, they'll play their last regular season game against Vancouver Canucks.
The Diamondbacks are currently in the middle of the series with the Milwaukee Brewers. Tonight's game begins at 6:40 p.m. here at Chase Field.
The Tonopah Valley varsity baseball and softball teams both took on the Cayman this week.
That is all for today. See you next time on Sports News.
Let's go over to Mrs. Dirksen with a weekly update.
Good morning, Desert Sunset. Happy Tuesday. I hope you had a fabulous weekend and enjoyed your Easter time with your family. And I just wanted to first of all give a shout out to our 3rd through 5th grade students. What a great job you did last week on the writing test. So I had some of you talk to me after school last week, and I'm just really proud of you, just saying, hey, I did my best. So that's all we can ask of you. So thank you for working your hardest. Boys and girls, we have an exciting week planned. So we have this week on Friday, we have our first ever family carnival. Our spring carnival will be happening on Friday night from 5 to 7. So you'll want to come with your family. We'll have some food trucks here. We'll have lots of booths and games set up for you to do some fun things on. You'll need to buy wristbands or tickets. So that will be a great time. We also will have our silent auction. So if you have not brought in the items for your baskets yet, please get those to your teacher right away so they can get their baskets put together for our Spring Carnival fundraiser. And Student Council is going to take that money and do something special for our school. So I wanted to remind you of that. And the other thing is field day shirt orders are due this week as well. So please make sure you get those field day shirts turned in. Our PTO will be here after school on Thursday. If your parents need to pay them with like a card, they'll be here Thursday to do that. If not, you can bring your cash and check to the office. All right, you guys, let's have a great week, and we'll talk to you later.
Thank you, Mrs. Dirksen. Now let's go over to Ella and Brielle with entertainment news.
Welcome to Entertainment News. I am Ella.
And I am Brielle.
While there aren't any family-friendly movies coming out this week, here are 2 books that are worth checking out. The first is the latest book by James Patterson, Dog Diaries, Big Top Bonanza. Imagine Junior's excitement when he learns the circus is coming to town. He'd do anything to join the other performing canines.
Next book is a new one from the award-winning author and illustrator Brian Selznick. Big Tree. The fate of all life on Earth may depend on the bravery of 2 little seeds in this epic adventure.
That's all for this week. See you next time on Entertainment News.
Let's go over to Maverick and Marley with Science Time.
Science Time. My name is Marley.
And I am Maverick.
Joseph Deturi is on a mission to spend 100 days underwater. If successful, the University of South Florida Associate Professor will set a new record for undersea living. The record is a nice bonus, but the researcher is mainly doing it for science.
He wants to determine if long-term exposure to extreme pressure can help prevent age-related diseases and extend human life. Dr. Deturi also intends to investigate if breathing in oxygen in such settings can help heal brain trauma. The human body has never been underwater this long, so he will be monitored closely.
See you next week with more Science Time.
Over to Maverick with the word of the week.
Welcome to Word of the Week. My name is Maverick. This week's word is persuasive. Persuasive is an adjective, and it means having the ability to cause another to do or believe something. Here's how it can be used in a sentence. She made a persuasive argument for extra recess at school. See you next time on Word of the Week.
Back over to Ella and Brielle with a fun fact trivia.
Welcome to Fun Fact Trivia. My name is Ella.
And I am Brielle. Did you know that today, April 11th, is National Pet Day?
This day is dedicated to those pets who may not always get the companionship and attention pets deserve. While loving our pets is something we do every day, the observance encourages helping out orphaned pet companions.
Your question for today is, do you think National Pet Day is just for cats and dogs?
Yes or no?
You have 10 seconds to make your decision. If you said no, you are correct.
All our lovable pets can be celebrated on National Pet Day. Don't forget your hamster, turtle, lizard, fish, or any other pet. It's their day to be celebrated.
How to observe this day. Take supplies to those pets in shelters, help a friend with pets who are recovering from an illness, adopt a pet, or give your pets extra love with a bath and rub down, etc., etc.
See you next time on Fun Fact Trivia.
Thank you, Ella and Brielle. That is all for this week's episode of DSN. See you next week.